Today, we're building this. This is a Gundam Universal Century kit. The EMS. Oh, let me get that. The EMS-10 Zudah from Igloo, which was a, if I recall, CGI. I think it was CGI. They were all 3D, and I remember like being weirded out by it because there were lots of close-ups of people's faces, way too close, and spittle, I feel. But yeah, this is the EMS-10 Zudah. I didn't really watch most of the EMS Igloo thing. I think it's kind of just it was a bit heavy, I guess, the animation. So the reason I bought this was, of course, because of this thing here, this ginormous, well, not ginormous, very large, what's it called? Seems like an anti-tank rifle, and the shape of it, that's a heavy rifle. And yeah, I mean, generally the aesthetics of it are okay. I mean, it's kind of blue, but it has a few odd things about it. The shape, like, well, it's very simple, but like some grills, some things, and interesting weapons. Also, we get stickers, I feel, unless they're decals. I don't think they're decals. We'll see when we open the box. Set of stickers for like extra markings, which is kind of rare on a high grade kit. Also, this weird feature, I'm not sure what this is, where you can extend the arm by a little bit for whatever reason. Not exactly a rocket punch, but it does something. Yeah, I guess to reach the weapon easier or something, so you don't have to bend over a bit. Yeah, the EMS Zudah, EMS-10 Zudah, high grade Universal Century, number 65 in the list, and yeah, it is a Zeon mobile suit that we're building today. Yep, that's it for the intro. Okay, so I'm opening the box. Your usual sheet. Nope, this is copper. I doubt this is gonna be like painted copper on the box, but yeah, that's the color guide. Yep. This is very painted. I don't think it's gonna be silver either, but it is shown here as silver. We have a giant heavy rifle here. The size. This is 18 meters tall. This is like very, very, very big. At least like 22 or something. 35 millimeter. That's not that big. That's only 13 centimeters. That's 13, 14. That's like this big. That's how big the rounds it fires are about. It's a regular artillery thing. Yeah, it's not like a, well, I guess it would be more expensive to make like bigger rounds. Yeah, it has a few weird things. I guess the feet are a bit weird looking here, but okay. So most of the color side is just bits and pieces. I guess you have like, you can choose between different units. They're all the 603 something pumpkin. Duncan. Oh, we'll be able to read it closer, I guess. But yeah, you can choose between which unit it belongs to, I guess, depending on the help from the 603 or the 605. 603. I'm not sure. Okay, so from Igloo, this is the thing. So get these things open. The ASMR portion. So we do get a little bit of sticker thing here, probably for the eyes and other things at different sizes. There's 3 different things, but they're 3 different sizes: smaller, medium, large. I don't know if you can use either or, like switch between them for the eyes or whatever, but interesting. Long runners, long and narrow. It's unusual. And we have a sheet of thin stickers. They're not decals or any sort, just regular thin stickers. Is this from what? 2006. That's quite a while before real grade came around, but yeah, it comes with a sheet of markings for various things. What the hell is this anime? Jotunheim. 603 Jotunheim. Not sure what that means, but that's the unit name, I guess. Alright, so we'll put these away for now. Not necessarily gonna put the stickers on during the first build. Just gonna build the whole thing, see how it looks, see how it feels. Later on, maybe some other day. Oh, and this is the parts for the giant gun, I guess. Okay, we do get a sheet of ball caps. This is let me guess, 1999 ball caps. Yeah, 1999 ball caps here. And let's get this camera in position. That should do it, I think. Alright, okay, so that's all we get for the opening of the box. So now let's get out tools and what have you, and get to making this thing. Alright, so we start with a chest apparently. So with A19 we have A1 and A2. The counters are like the same thing. Could have joined those two together when you think about it, but I don't know why. It would have been like a regular size, or a full size runner in that case. Right now it's like a weird random strip for no reason. Alright, so and we had to like double check because it doesn't say which A it is on, either A1 or A2. So you know what? I'm gonna just get this whole thing off because this is a different plastic. Yeah, it's ABS. This is ABS, the other ones are polystyrene. That might be why. It's not joined together. I see. So I'm just gonna get these things off, the whole thing, because it'll be a bit easier. Or it could be much harder, depending on how you look at it. These are mostly internal parts, I think. Yeah, this seems to be the arm part that needs to be painted silver. As you can see right here, it is not silver. All of A2. Kind of easy to say yes. Alright, so let's put this here file over there. I need A19. Which are these two? A19 and I'm guessing A20. No, nubs are okay, yes. No, not quite. It's kinda... coming out a bit lopsided these days. So we need A19, A20, A47, 46, 47 looks like these. Or, yep, these ones rather. 47, 46, which is this thing here, and then A9, A10, A17, A24. So 9, 10, 17. Oh, it is somewhat coppery. 19, 17, 24, and 22, and that's it. That should be the chest. Let's get this all the way here. This is the tip of the bazooka. Put this over there. Oh, we got holes on the side here. Alright, got a 17. Wait, is that a 17? Did I get a 17? I thought I did. Yep. Alright, so now with hull caps we shall build hull cap A times 2. Hull cap K, which has been the neck of so many gunpla. Hull cap D. Alright, so in this thing, upside down, or is it that one? I think it's that one. So put this on there first. Okay, so this goes where exactly? Like so. Alright, this becomes our armpits. It looks like it can move a bit here, but like once we actually build it, I feel like it's gonna look a bit different. Okay, there's that. Now, pull cap K goes in here. Oh, that's the top. Okay. Let's push that in there. And then pull cap D goes down there. Make sure the hole is pointing down. It would be a tragedy if it ended up not doing that. So, these are just pre-drill them slightly, just in case we need to separate faces to get from each other later on. And then take this and check around, slide a little bit of cleanup here and there. Probably should have done that before we put it together.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Alright, that's B8. I forgot to get the B parts. Okay, this is D. It should be And KB. So from B we need B8 and B20 times 4 and B21. Wait, B11? No, B20. Oh, there it is. Very small Viennese here. All over the backpack. And then B8. This thing. No. Get these off without dropping them to the ground. Check the nubs a bit. Oh. No, I was mistaken. I thought these were on a incline, but they're not. There we go. Just rub the imperfections away variously. No. Hands are a bit hard to reach. It's really easy to just use a marker to cover up the white parts. Okay, let's not lose these. Let's do something with this though. It's on a rounded sprue is connected on a very well piece of small detail there. Like the rounded edge of the thruster there. So you need to be careful when polishing that one off. Okay, so and what else do we need? Oh, that's it. Now, A19. A46, sorry, and then A17, which appears to be this thing, and clean it around a bit. Hold it like so, or rather this, and goes in there. Oh, let me see. And then these go around the sides with number 2. Just a smidge of a twist. Not even a full turn, just like a half turn. And actually just like that. Not bad. Then we take our little Viennese here, put them all in the corners, because these are, well, this is a space type thing. Small Viennese, yeah, there you go, fly off. Small Viennese basically to allow changing directions in zero gravity. Can't do that in an atmosphere. There you go. interesting backpack, lots of little things. And this thing needs PCL. Oh, and B26. Okay. B26, which is where are you? These are on a B. It says B26. Then B2 somewhere. 7. Oh, there it is. On the corner. Yeah, this is if I get taken a beating. Anyway, anybody joining us for the first time, do consider subscribing. It would help. Yeah, definitely needs probably better with a coat of copper paint on this one. I mean, it looks orange enough, but it's a bit like fluorescent, I guess. But it still looks plasticky. Little bit of a shimmy in here, and should only fit the single way. So then you take this, you put that on there. Give this one polish. Oh, wait. Or not. Probably shouldn't do that. It's kind of annoying. It's like it's on a line, which is part of the detail. There's a line there. And if you rub it off, you're basically destroying that line. Rub off this, like, defects. Okay, so that's the exhaust there. Well, looks like a turbine. Why would you need a turbine in space, though? And that goes up in there. This is directional. That's a nice little thing. Directional thingamajig there. That is the exact proper technical term, thingamajig. Right, take your thingamajig, you put the thingamajig on the whatchamacallit, and you have a floof powder. Okay, what else in the front? Oh, I forgot that. B, this thing, which has number 3s. And that just goes on here. So in the box it shows like lots of markings here, but these could be just, I wonder. We do not have those here, so you would have to paint those. There's like little indents there that need to be painted white to highlight the whatever pattern it's supposed to be showing off there. So that's the whole chest. or body. Okay, so now we do. Where's the other arm though? That's one arm. Or what is this? Oh, that's the head. The what? That's a big head. Looks like a helmet. Alright. This is on B19, B18, B17. And what's it? B17, which is probably somewhere there. It is. And then we need A15, which is this thing. And on A15 you need to put what's a bit of waste. So I tell you to put the mono eye. I put wait up. No, those are numbers. Okay. We do not have that sticker. Or is it upside down? Oh, it is upside down. Wait, this is the largest one. Not sure that'll fit on there. Shouldn't it be the smallest one? Because this is kind of small. Let's see. I'm looking ahead here, making sure we're not. No clue. This is the largest. There's like 3 different sizes. Like this one's the largest. Not sure it'll fit on there. Okay, fine. We shall give it a try. So, take that thing. Yeah, put it on there. Does it fit? It does. And just give it a little polish. I mean, optionally, you could just not do that just yet. I'll just leave it alone for now. Just no mono eye for you. Because what you can do is like paint underneath it red, like the inside, and behind it, so that way it like shows through the plastic, which might be a better effect. So for now, no mono eye for you. And then we get on to this thing goes here maybe, or is it here? Wait up. There? Yeah, there. There you go. Ah, I see. So it actually turns inside here and looks around curiously at the world around it. And we take it 1.5. You just pre-drill a little bit. Join this together. Pre-drill so that you can separate it later. And apply the mono eye sticker or paint it as you like it. Alright, so we got a mono eye sticker. It's a nice little, it's like detailed etchings on the inside there. Let's put this in the middle. Okay. Now we need A6A. I think I've got A16. Sorry. Yeah, A16, A6. And I guess you can choose between which head or not. What is this for? So either or, I guess you can choose between this head or this other head. Let's try both, see which one you like better. Quick polish here, there, just leave it, and then we insert this on there. Looks like one of those, what was this called? It was a show so long ago. Oh, 80s shows. Well, I guess you could put the mono eye in there. I don't think I can use, I should use the largest one. Let me just make sure, I'm just gonna look ahead. Oh wait, it should be here. Yeah. I guess I'll just put the one they recommend putting on there. Tweezers, where are you? Oh, I should note that, put this on first. Okay. So hopefully this doesn't move while I'm trying to put it on. It probably will. And dropped it. So it is on there. It is too big for it, obviously, clearly. There. You basically add this around, make sure it's like it's deformed to match the slightly curved surface of the thing there, and then you put, so you can either have this one, which I'm guessing is not the command unit file. And the other one, which, wait, this might be the command. And the other one might not be the command. Or do they all just... No, wait, that's not it. A13. That's the command unit. Okay, so you put this on regardless, and then this one goes here, like so, and thus you do one, and then you do two. So basically you have a choice of 3 different things. It could be the command unit with this thing, not the command unit with just that thing. And actually should probably have put the glass thing on before I did all this. So where is it? Over there. Try not to put your fingerprints on the inside or even on the outside, I guess, because this is gonna be hidden in the thing. And there's a bit of a nub already preventing full contact with the thing over there. That's probably not very helpful. Sure, hold on. Get a bit of a Q-tip that I was using yesterday for applying stickers. So just dust the outside with this. And try to fit this up there somehow. Yes, the nubs there. There's a nub down there, I think. Come on now. There we go. Alright. That's not a bad design. It's kinda nice. Look at that. It's like the mono eye is enclosed in a glass thing, so it's like it's like incredibly detailed. Very nice. Let's put this centered again. Okay. Now after you've done that, you put the face thing, so we can choose now which of the 3 different heads you can build. You can build like I don't know what this guy is, but it doesn't have a horn. This guy has a bigger bridge, and that guy has a command unit because he has the little horn antenna, whatever thingamajig on the thing there. He's like important. Very important person on the battlefield. Alright, so then we just put this together. Actually, just take care of those nubs that are going to be against the other surface and probably cause interference. There you go. Not bad. The only problem now is if you want to move the head, or move the eyes, you have to remove this helmet part, move the eye, put it back. So you shouldn't glue this. I guess you need to well, you may need to be a bit it would look better if it was sealed, I guess, but like the seam was like glued together, but I think this is fine. So here we have the head. Yeah, you have 3 Zudahs. That's dedication. But yeah, only have the one. Yeah, you have to pick and choose stuff. I mean, you can always swap them out if you feel like it, as long as you don't glue the head on. For now, we're going with the command guy. Now, let's do the arms. A44, A42, B9. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is going to get, there's not a lot of parts left on this, so I'm just going to get everything except the, well, actually, where is B9? Oh, there we are. Wait, that's all we need, I think. So B9 and B9 and B7 and yeah, B9 and B7. And what else? That's it. So B9 and B7. Okay, so for now I'm just gonna get used to. So B9, B7, and then B29, C15, okay. B29, so these things, that thing, okay. Hold on, this is even. Right, so we got these, and from C, we need, alright, C, 3, 16, 17, 15, yep, not 17, well, basically this whole area, and this whole area. I'm not sure about this, C7, probably not, but we're gonna get the whole thing anyway, and A19, this A15, yeah. I'm not sure, maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna get this whole thing. Doesn't matter if there's a little bit extra left over. So forgot they used to. All right. Let's see anything else. I think that's it. So let's build the arms. So we need these 2 sticks. This is A42, A44, A40, which are these things. B19, oh B9, sorry. And now polycap I. Polycap I goes on to A14, like, hold up, does it say, I think it means the beveled edge on the outside. That's usually how it goes. And the same thing on this side. So, get some leverage to push this down. And then, wait, I skipped this step there. Anyway, so take this. No nubs. Nothing dramatic anyway. So this goes on there like so. Or does it? Yeah, it stops over here, it says. Make it stop there. Same thing on this one. Make it stop there. I mean, it could go further, but... Alright, and then on top, this goes there. Give this a little clean. I think I've only ever bought like duplicate kits only by accident. Not too sure what to do with them yet. I only have one duplicate kit. I can understand like getting multiples if there are. Okay, so this one like this, and then there's like 3 pipes on this thing, so that one pipe points that way, and then you take this thing and it goes in there. Alright. Oh, I should clean those up before we do all this, but I mean, probably fine. Then take one of these, go in there, take another one of those, 1.5 in here, just a little shimmy in here and there. And just join it together. Watch out for those middle nubs there. I probably should have drilled it a bit more. Seems a bit tight. This thing in the middle, let's join our arm to our, there you go, nice and easy, slides right in. And the same on the other side. You can see the like 3 things here, so you'll only go in one way. So you can slide in. There's like the double things there. Then you do the same pre-drill on this side. Just get that on there. Before you join it completely, just make sure you get the middle nubs there. And there we go. Slide on. Now, we take C15, which is just a disc with a square bit in it, and that goes in there. Same thing on this side. And then after that, we take polycap in and caps 2, polycap H. So these 2. And then polycap N, which are these ones times 2. Step 9, and then these things. Take out number 2. Give it a twist and a twist. And a twist and a twist. Same thing with the 1.5. There's a 1mm thing here apparently. Very, very small thing. Alright, so we take this, you kind of make sure that it is in the, wait a second. Oh, it goes this way. There's like a little notch. It is supposed to go just like this. And then you go like so, the rounded bit pointing up. Same thing on the other side. And then join the 2 together. You make sure your middle nubs are taken care of if need be. Just a small sliver usually. But it's enough to kind of leave a gap sometimes. There we go. Nice lifestyle, what do you mean? Welcome though. Do subscribe if you want to live vicariously through this channel. This one has a bit of a gap, but oh, did I not? I did not. Nope, I think it did. Well, I can always separate them and check. Get the middle node. Wherever needed. I mean that bit of the nubs that expand horizontally. Haven't found a, let's call it the horizontal expansion. Anyway, if you think the lifestyle is nice, do subscribe. Alright, so we got this, and we need B7s. These are the B7s. So, yeah. And just supply these all around. Which is nice little detail. The cheaper kit would have just given you this molded in blue and told you just paint it. Alright, so then we need C3, which are these things. Well, actually, are these things? Where's the other one that was weird? That was an odd one. They use it up sometime, somehow. Where? Oh, it's still on there. Well, I don't think I need that one, but... Okay, so then we need C16, which is this thing. Goes on there somehow. Oh, I see. So you pop it with this. Piston punch, I guess. And then pointing forward like so. That becomes your arm with a 5-inch punch. Do the hands then. I got multiple hands. How many hands? 1, 2, just 3? Oh, yeah, just 3 hands. Somehow I thought there were more, but no. So I got 3 hands, 1 gun hand, and 2 beam saber hands. Hold up, this one's a bit tight, as it should be, but I'm actually going to leave this here for now, because we might need to, this is probably for the big gun. I think this is, yeah, this is a small gun and a big gun. Large rifle, small rifle. Have the usual Zaku Tommy gun over there, and also a giant sniper, well, not sniper rifle, it's more like, looks like a giant anti-tank rifle if this was a human holding it. But I guess it's an anti-warship thing, maybe. Because it's getting fired in space. And the message on repeat, which says, If you find this interesting, do subscribe. Even if you don't find it interesting, subscribe anyway. Maybe someday it'll grow on you. And then everybody wins. Alright, we got a bunch of hands. I guess I'm going to use these ones. So which way is for... Well, you can... Okay, I guess this is front. What is this back? Okay, this is the front then. So this becomes right hand, right hand. This becomes left hand. Like this. Alright. It's an interesting design though. Is there anything that goes in here though? Did I miss something? Nope, it is supposed to have like a little hole for you to see the thing that's going on. So basically it's like a 5-inch punch. Hold up. Like so. Now hold this and punch. It's satisfying. It's a fidget, I guess. But probably if you do it too much, you're gonna wear out the piece of plastic that retains it in place. So we got 2 arms, and a chest, and a head. So now, moving on to randomly guns. Alright, so not this one. This one. Well, all of them, I guess. All of the guns. So the classic Zaku Tommy gun. They're basically supposed to be, I mean, there are, like the Zeon is supposed to be based on Axis or the Nazis. If we are to, at least that's the imagery they were going for. With all the big uniform, militarism, nationalism, and all that. Nazis, basically short for nationalist. So if you support nationalistic tendencies, you're a Nazi. Funny how that works. Don't blame me, blame the definition of the word. Whatever this is. What is this? We don't need that. But we're gonna get it anyway. We might need it in a second. But yeah. They're supposed to be Germans, like based on German things. But they use Tommy guns, which is a thing that Americans did, I think, probably in the war. I don't know, feels like the gangster thing in the 50s, 1950s. 2050s are closer now. And the 1950s, which is a bit scary when you think about it. Passage of time, so on. Okay, I'm getting all of these things now. Might not be the best idea, but we're here now. And we're doing this. I'm not gonna get the little pioneers here. Well, they all the same size, they're all 11, so yeah, they should be fine. Usually I try not to get, well, that's a new thing, I guess. Not to like nip things that are too similar. And if they have different numbers, but they are very similar, just leave them alone until such time as we can confirm whether or not they're being used. I'm just gonna get these as well. They're all number 11s. And oh. Alright, that's the whole of B. Okay, now we need B13, B14, B12, B15, B25. So one of these two, one of them's this one with I think this one I guess is a spare. This is just for like putting I guess on the hip or something for like a spare clip. No, not this. Okay. Whatever this is. Oh, this is for the probably this. Yeah. This is well, we'll see what this is. Alright, this, that, this, that, this too. We need this one. That's the smallest one. That one goes on inside somewhere. Doesn't actually tell you which. It is symmetrical, so it's gonna be difficult to know. Just pick a side, I guess. Whatever side seems to fit. Yeah, it's a bit lopsided. Oh well. Okay, you and you go together. It's 1.5 millimeter holes here. So we join these together just like so. And press. The usual weapons for high grade are just like they're plain like lumps, like halves of whatever, and just press together without much ceremony. There we go. Put this one on there. This becomes a handle for the thing. This pops on here for the ammunition. Oh, the clip. Yeah, kind of a Tommy gun kind of thing there, which doesn't. It doesn't. Well, I don't know. Maybe the bullets are like packed vertically somehow, and they just fall in, and they're pushed in a spiral. Don't know how that's designed. It seems like a bit of a wasteful mechanism to me. Oh, it's like a spiral spring, which might make sense. It's a spiral spring pushing things. Alright, there you go. Tommy gun. Oh, almost. And this. Where it should have been the other way around. Well, I can always like dot this with a. Just put a dot of paint in there. There you go. Oh wait, it's the other way around. So I was correct. And try to get this without breaking it. There you go. Pop this on there. And there you go. Alright. That's the one gun. Now for the interesting one. From D. We just get the whole thing. It's very thin sprues on this one. Oh, what the heck? One moment, please. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't actually cutting because this retaining bolt had gone crazy. Alright, so okay, that's all of run a D. That should be most of the parts for the sniper rifle here. So D15 and D4. Where's D15? Oh, D15 and that's half of it. Where's the other one? Did I miss one? I don't think I missed one. Where'd it go? The other half of this. Come on now. Another. That's another thing. So D15 and D4. Right. Oh, my bad. It's already on there. That's why. Okay. That makes more sense. There we go. Nice anti-tank kind of thing here, like it fires, the gases escape violently from the sides to prevent it from, I guess, wobbling or something. Is my guess as to why they do that. And then this one goes here, there's a little key, and a notch it in there. And then handle, again, has that anti-tank rifle feel to it. D14, right there. D14 goes into this thing. It all keys together very nicely. This slots right in. And this one goes there actually. This is the something plus something else. Just pre-drill when needed, which is usually everywhere. Number 3 on here. Do I need? Let's check the horizontal nubs of the expansion. Horizontal expansion where needed. What about here? That should be fine. It's very larger. It's quite big. But it's gonna get bigger. So slap this onto here. This turns. Oh, it turns like slightly. You can turn it different, like 90 degrees. And then this goes into here. Look at this. Only from the torso up, because the legs, yeah. The legs look a bit weird. Like the feet look like moon boots. I don't know, like Uggs or something. They don't look great. Not the best design for the legs, but it comes with a giant sniper rifle, so we can forgive that. And hello, and do subscribe and all that if you like this kind of content. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers eventually. Someday. I doubt I'll ever be able to make a living off this, but it'd be nice if I'd be able to, wait a minute, where do these go? If I were able to, oh, there's 4 handles. Okay, 1 handle goes there. Oh, and these go, yeah, there you go. This feels very much like an anti-tank rifle now. Cool. But yeah. It would be cool if I could just get enough out of this to buy more kits. Build more kits on YouTube. Get more money to buy more kits. And forever. And so on and so forth. Okay, so put that in there. You pat it down. Not the best idea, but whatever. There you go. That's the mono eye inside the well. Look at this thing. This is so nice. Nice. Very nice. I wonder if you can. Oh, can it look? I don't think it can look up. Yeah, this head cannot look up. Like I cannot have it like down. Is that even gonna work? Or is it gonna work? We're gonna try it. I doubt it's gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Where would these go? These seem like the clips for this thing. Shouldn't you go? Oh, there you go. Goes up there. And the spare, I guess, for putting on the somewhere. And what does this do again? Nothing yet. But yeah, giant sniper, well, giant like artillery thing. What is? Oh, there you go. This extra clip goes here, or spares, and there you go. Nice, very nice. I'm all for like giving us weapons with the thing, but as long as if the weapons aren't just like basically 2 slices of plastic, just very thin wafers, as long as like nice and big and large and what have you, that is acceptable. Alright, so where are we? So we're doing those shield thingies, so we need A27, which is this thing. Might as well get the rest of A now, because there's not a lot left. Yeah, it's mostly just the waste. Yep. Guessing this is the cover for the that's probably looks like the cover for the action base peg whole thing. Alright, so that was A's. Put this over there. It's a bit mixed up, but that's alright. We can sort it out. I just took this one out. There you go. So this, which has a little flat bit there. Let's get this little bit of a nubby here. So you take not this one, the other one, and this one goes there with a little flat bit pointing up through there all the way. What is this for? For plowing? Is you going to be a farmer? Polycap N, which goes in here. The flat bit pointing this way, so if you cannot get this in there, just use anything really sharp stick, push it in there and push it some more, and then you take this other stick handle thingamabob, you put the thingamabob in the whatchamacallit, that makes another thing. What the hell is this? Like a hammer? What is this one? Oh, and then you take, just put these two together, I guess. So make sure you get the nubs on the side, because they are going to be interfering in the fit otherwise. And that goes right like that. Okay. And you press it together. Draw the leads. Bit of help. Just press it properly all the way. There you go. Just do another pass of removing those nubs on the side. So yeah, I figured like the handle would be over here, so then it would be like a very weird and barbaric looking weapon. But that works too. It's like for stabbing, I guess. Or it can be used as a farming tool. It's too bad we're not all farmers, because in case of revolution, you could just use whatever tools you use for farming as weapons in the revolution. It is generally how it goes. But then we all became white-collar workers, and now we no longer have farming tools to rebel with. It's a guillotine, just a big lug of metal. Okay, this here hides the polycap, which is a nice touch. And then I'd already did this one, step 17. Okay. One of them has a thing. What? 16. Hold up. Oh, one of them needed A41. Okay, so this one, that's what I thought was missing here. This one actually needed A41 in the middle. So you just separate this again quite easily, because we pre-drilled all the holes so they're not too tight, they're not seized up. And the way Bandai designs them is that they will kind of lock up once you push them together. And this one goes there, this one goes on back, top there. So, kind of line it up. I'll try. Wait, I put it on upside down? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Get this off. Get that one off again. And it is a bit stuck. Okay. Put it down the right side line. And again with this thing. And back here. Try to get it to line up. There we go. And back on here. Slides right on. First the square ring. And then this ring. A little bit of a nub here. I can just glue it. And this one. Like so. Alright, yeah, there we go. That is something else. It still works. Oh, it locks in some position. That is not bad at all. Locks a bit on the side. I don't know if that's intentional, if there's like something accidentally in there, but it kind of locks in the 90-degree thing here. Some very nice design. Alright, so that's that. We got shield, weapon, feet. Those weird clogs, I guess. Alright, so we can get the rest of this, I think. Yeah, as Marcel mentioned, these are not the nicest looking stompers. I mean, this is space type. I think the legs are a bit thin, they're a bit like skinny for a Zeon mobile suit. Maybe that's what the problem is. Doesn't feel like this would be a thing on a... Like Zeon tends to have like large, well, somewhat big, thick legs. Just a little smidgen of cleaning here and there just to get some of the bigger ones off. Then we can get to assembling this. So, this BCC should be the largest. Yep, they're the largest usually. The largest ball gaps go in the ankle. This one, this thing goes up in there. You push it up. All the. I'll try. The heck? Stuck on something. Wait a minute. That's as far as it goes, I guess. And then this goes on there. Take a number 2, just a little bit of a twist here and there. And then that's a whole feet. That's a whole bit. The whole foot. I mean, usually they're like a bit longer, and I guess a bit flatter as well. Oh, there's something on the back. Gotcha. And then something here. Slides right in. Give it a quick polish for some micro nubs there and there. And then these things, oh yeah, those are kind of like new age-ish. I don't know how to call it. It's probably known under some other term. It's probably in fashion these days. And this is like gaudy looking things. Wait a minute. There's one peg here. Oh, okay. We do this one first. Get rid of this nubs there. Gently. Same thing. Pre-drill those holes all the time. Even it's a bit loose. Can always fix that with a little bit of glue. Alright, so this goes on there, slides on, slide on here, there you go, and this kind of locks it into place. Yeah, this is a great design. This is like what people used to think space aliens would look like in a design. Probably something Kanye would come up with and say, hey, I'm original. No, you're not. Okay, so now for the thigh bit. This, and that. 34, 33, 30. All of these essentially. And this. And that. And also all of these. Alright, so polycap B. The hip joints. And alright, so hold this like that. This one goes like so. This one actually goes like so. This is ABS on ABS, so this probably might be a bit squeaky. I don't know. Sometime ABS used to be used for a very stiff joint there. Yeah, ABS used to be used for like joints and articulations, and the problem was like ABS on ABS is kind of sticky, kind of like aluminum on aluminum. Yes, I said aluminum. tends to like stick to like itself when you rub it together. Like you do steel bushings or brass bushings, but you do not do aluminum unless you want it to stick. I think that's correct. Yeah, something like that. Alright, so then this one goes here. This is all ABS, so we don't... There you go. Alright, so then this one goes down there. Same basic principle. The notch thing points outwards. This one points away from the curve. Two things on the front. Let's get this a little. Right, very stiff knee here. Ow, put yourself pressing too hard. Hobby model building can be dangerous. Okay, so we got our knee joints. Okay, so this goes in here. Or does it? Looks like it should. There you go. Same thing on the other side. Where is it? There it is. There you go. Now, we shall need quite a large one. This is a bigger, 4 millimeters. Give this a twist. Get the 3 millimeter one as well. It's 2.5. What the? Okay, so now this goes there like this and goes there like so. Quite stiff as expected from parts involving ABS. There you go. Nice and tight. Very tight. Whatever happened to the Austin Powers movies? Did it get cancelled? I can't remember. This guy in there was a tight. This one is a 2.5, it seems. I do have a 2.5, but it's broken. the nubs in between. And there you go. This is on permanently, not coming out. So if I made a mistake, it's too late now. Alright, and then goes in this way. Yes, and it's already stuck. This is definitely not coming out easy. Not a fan of those. Alright, so 2mm, just really drill that out. 2.5mm. Give this run for its money, I guess. Same thing on the other side. On both sides, really. Another large millimeter thingamajig there. Give this little bore. Try to. Yes. Need to sharpen these somehow. Alright, so if you're joining us, there's a message on repeat as usual. Do consider subscribing. Or hitting that like button, or whichever. Or where's that polycap C? Where the hell? Did I not just... Oh, it's in there. It's something else. Okay, B. This, and then PCJ, which used to be the shoulders, I mean the arms, but then nobody uses them for shoulders anymore. This polycap sheet is from 1999, and this model kit is actually from 2006. So there's a few years between them. People stop using these things for what they were intended to be used for, and then they're actually combining them with other polycaps now. Look at this little contraption there. That's clever. Press this together without breaking the polycaps. Polycaps are flexible, but they can break. It can happen. And there you go. Okay, the legs. Interesting ankle construction. Legs aren't the prettiest thing to look at. But the ankles are interesting. I guess the design of it. Get rid of some nubs here and there as needed, or maybe as not as needed, just for the aesthetics. And then goes in like so, I think. Or yeah, seems the only way it would fit, which is interesting. I mean, you can seems like you can extend the leg out quite a bit. That would be interesting. Okay, just put it back where it was. And then we join this together. Check for nubs as usual. There we go. Look at that. Not too bad. And then this actually goes on there. These are B11. This is a spaceborne thing, so it's like there's lots of. I should do the other one first. So this slides in, slides in, and slide it. Actually, there. Get those. Alright. Nice. And then we put the legs on. Well, and the problem is they're just a bit skinny, and then they're like terminating like these big things. I wonder if you can swap the legs with something else. But still, I mean, it has interesting construction here. What the hell? Why would you do this? You can do this, but apparently it's like some extreme Michael Jackson thing here. Yep, it's like you can do this. But otherwise it would be all like up there. I don't know if that's a... Yeah, I haven't watched a whole of MS Igloo, but I don't know if that's a feature of these legs. They can like pop out like that to that extent. So put these if your knees where they need to be. And what else do we need on this thing? Nope, that's it. Legs. I mean, it has lots of details. Or the mistake was made. Yeah, it needs to be swapped around because the hole here needs to be on the outside. Ah, well. And just pop this out, easy peasy. Same thing on this side. It's not as tight as the one on top. So I made sure to pre-drill those holes. You stab and you twist. Stabby. Twist. Twist. And there. So this one goes on this leg. Or does it? Yeah. So the smooth, the one without the hole, goes on the side, same side as the thigh hole thing. So there you go. One leg. And another leg. Okay, this little bit here isn't lined. Oops. There you go. There. Very nice. Very clean. Very smooth. But yeah, it's a bit... The feet are a bit like pumped up, I guess. Okay. Legs. Done. Now we do the waist. And I think we'll be done. So waist, everything else. I think this goes somewhere else. Not on here, never mind. Okay, so PCM times 2 this thing, or that thing rather, and this thing, and this thing, which is begging to be modded. You know it is. Right, so this thing goes on there, and it basically, yeah, you're asking for it. Alright, so the usual mod for the front skirts is to separate them. This is a fine saw which I use for like all sorts of modifications there. So this is a piece of wood that I use an anvil, so just to raise it up. So I'm trying to find the middle of the thing, and you just saw away. You could use something else to cut it. I don't recommend fancy tools, but if you have tools, just use your tools. Not too fast, because if you go too fast, the heat will cause the plastic to melt. There we go. Snap this off. So now you have two separate pieces, which you can just pop in here. And now they are moving independently. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect because the inside is going to be hidden anyway. But now you have this. Right, polycap M. Where were we? There you go, back where we came from. And then this goes in here. That goes in there. 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 There is it. There. And this thing, where would that even go? Why would you do that? Joins here. Oh, that's for the with the action base. And we also need the cover, which is, what is the letter for this? The number? I don't know, I can't see. No clue. Doesn't say. Well, basically it's this. Looks like this. It's supposed to be this. Alright, so then this goes and this goes there. So this is number 4 and a number 3, and goes together like so. Kind of make sure they're lined up. There you go. There, slides right in. And then this one goes in front. Or does it? Oh, it does. There you go. Now you have independently moving pieces there, rather than just both of them moving together. It's a cheap mod, but most high-grade kits already have that kind of baked in. They're just like, you just have to just do that extra step and make it better. This probably was supposed to be moving, but I guess it's fixed in place. You cannot do anything about this unless you kind of go extreme and just cut this out somehow. Build hinges for it. That might work, but I'm not gonna do that. And then this part here goes on the bottom, so it covers up that action base hole makes it all like nice and smooth and linear. Most, like a lot of modern and the newer kits will not have this little bit of like extra detail. They will just like have the hole for the action base exposed, because it's like usually underneath, and it's like, nobody cares. We're gonna save half a cent, half a yen on the design by not giving you this. Alright, so then I'm gonna save these for later after we assemble side skirts, and then finally on the very back, not sure, I have no idea what this is for. Probably something with the guts. Yeah. Alright, so then this goes in the back. That's probably too... Well, actually, I don't know what this is for, but it's on the back. Okay, so we got all the pieces. It is time for the assembly. Alright. So, start with the legs and the waist. You pop this on there. You pop that on there. Once that's in here, you take this and you actually make sure that, yeah, you're supposed to put this on there, and you put that on there, and the hole is supposed to go, and that moves a little bit. Probably should have cleaned some of these nubs first. How long have I taken for this? Hey, 2 hours. Hello, Squid Phantom. How you doing? Do you consider subscribing? The usual. Yada yada yada. How you doing? There you are. What else goes on the other side? I feel like something's supposed to go. Nope, it's not gonna fit. Oh well. And then you take the, that's a very long peg for the chest there. It goes into here. Come on, do not flip inside. There you go. Chest goes here. The chest doesn't really, it only twists. It does not rotate forward, up and down, which is fine, I guess. So then this goes there. Arm, left arm goes in here, clips, butchie. And then this one goes in, come on, don't flip around on me. This one goes in there, has a nice little cover for the polycap, which is quite a nice touch. And it does this. You can actually, if I'm not mistaken, you can do this. And that becomes a weapons of sort, I guess. Let's remove that. You can move this back. That kind of locks into place. Yeah. Very nice. Let's adjust the camera a bit so we can get the whole thing. And now we got this and this and this. Do the other arm. Butchie. There you go. With its thing here. Very nice, very satisfying. Just clean these a little bit. Do a T-pose. Can you do me a T-pose? Can you do a T-pose? Yes, you cannot, because these things are kind of in the way. And then finally, this very interesting head. But which there's a few variations. And there's some stress lines appearing on this thing. Apparently, I guess I banged around too much. Alright, so then this goes on there. Can you look up? No, you cannot. Absolutely not look up. I was hoping you could make it look up so I can have it do like a prone thing here. You do not have a flat hand. I was hoping you can do this. And I guess you can do that. That other thing, I forget which anime with girls and guns popularized this, made it so perverted. And then this goes forward a bit, I guess, to be able to reach. This goes like that, this goes like this. I'm not sure this is gonna reach. Yeah. Some other mobile suit can probably use this better. Like, actually be prone on the ground and kind of using this like a proper, like anti-tank rifle, basically anti-warship rifle, whatever it's supposed to be. Alright, so for now, you're gonna go back in there. This goes in here, spare clip. This goes actually in the shield. Touchy. I don't know if I'm supposed to put it on the back or on the front. Seems better on the front. Okay, it's reachable. And then you put the grenade in here on the line that is marked. There's a lot of weapons. Okay, you can either or, I guess. So either this or that. Either the, or not. Actually, this goes on here. Everything on the right hand side, apparently. Or left hand side. All the weapons. There you go. X goes here, or I guess over there. Wait a second, how am I supposed to get this on there? Pop this out, okay. You can pop this out. So either you put the axe or you put the gun on there, but you can't really need to. I guess the other thing that's left to do is this. Oh, I guess it has the floppy gun problem here. I'm suspecting. Oh, there you go. So join that together. Alright, it is joined together, but it is kind of floppy in the hand. It's not very, so it will kind of flop around. But the only problem, I guess, I guess it works like this. Excuse me. The only problem is, like, this is a space mobile suit. Like, this is for space. You can tell by the number of verniers and this thing on the back here, which like is omnidirectional, has a turbine which is useless in space, but there we go. Or it could be just a thing. But anyway, these definitely like, or for this is for like moving around in space. So what's the point of these things? Which is, you're supposed to use them to like for support, I guess. Unless I guess you put it on the back of a different mobile suit or something to help you, like, suppose there was a bear guy passing, say, hey bear guy, give me a shoulder. Bear guys give him a shoulder, and then he uses that to aim, I guess. That kind of deal. I suppose that would work, because in space you're not gonna have ground support that you can plant these and like aim at things. But yeah, there you go. This is hey, it can stand even while holding this. Not too bad. Very nice. Very, very nice. This is even bigger than the let me try and find it. I keep like losing track of it. Hold on. Never mind. Yeah, I need to sort out my other stuff wherever they are. Yeah, I was trying to find the sniper rifle for the denim. What was that guy? Slender. Which was like those two Zaku ones that accompanied Char on the episode 1 of the original 1978 or 9 Mobile Suit Gundam. He had like a very long sniper rifle. I think it was from like maybe from the Origin series, the kit. Anyway, so this thing, it's not too bad like once you get used to the legs. But yeah, it's this is not bad. So this goes like this. I mean, technically you can hold it on its own just fine. So pop this out for a little bit more leverage. And there we go. Let's try to aim it for the thing. Not bad. Anyway, review time, I guess. So, this has been the build of the, what do you call it again? Oh, right. Something like that to do there. So, it does come with a sheet of markings, and yeah, it's probably going to be 1/4 of the fun to just like put all these. Oh, the axe is supposed to be green apparently. That's interesting. Yeah. So you can put lots of markings everywhere, and you have to paint this inner cylinder thing silver, and I guess this is supposed to be copper, but it's already kind of orange. I think these bits are supposed to be copper. Yeah, lots of marking. Kind of wish like every high-grade kit would come like with just might be a generic set of markings, say for like a certain series, like a certain like faction in the series, like say Zeon, you have like a certain sheet for all the like say HGUC Zeon in a certain show. You just get like the same sheet, just mass-produced, and then just a bunch of markings, and you kind of just get the option of like putting them whatever you want, just to like give it a bit more accent. But this one, yeah, it comes with a lot of markings, and the color guide tell you where to paint. It's in Japanese, so I have no idea, but I'm guessing it's already pale blue, so you don't need to do that, but there's a few accent pieces in there, I guess. Yeah, it's mostly colored as needed. You don't really need to paint there. Just I guess there's like some, I don't know if you can see this. There's like a channel like here that goes like here, like little canal essentially. You have to like, you could just like dot it in white paint just like inside that channel here. That is supposed to give you that effect that we have shown here, which is very nice detailing. Then after that you put all your stickers all around. That's probably like another 2 or 3 hours of fun work here, of hobby time. So yeah, the most interesting part of course is the giant sniper rifle, and it is, well, it's not a sniper rifle, it's an anti-tank or anti-warship or what have you. It is supposed to kind of fit in there. Yeah, so the arm here have an interesting gimmick where you can like pop these out a bit. I guess the aim is like so you can like reach down for your weapons easier, but it also makes it a little bit easier to hold the anti-tank. I could call it anti-warship then. Let's say anti-warship weapon there. You can just extend the arm a little bit so you can reach the handle there a little better. And aim. It is fairly stable on its feet, even though it's like holding this thing, which is, it's not heavy. It is mostly hollow plastic, but it is quite long, and it is taller than this thing is. There's a picture here which shows it quite a bit taller than the mobile suit itself. Alright, so you have lots of options for the marking with like different units and what have you. That's like another nice feature of this. So aside from that, there was what else? The feet, like, I mean the legs are a bit skinny for Zeon suit. This is weird radiator type. I don't know what this is, but it's channels of something, I don't know why. Decrease air resistance in the void, I guess. I don't know. Cooling fins, something. Yeah, the feet are a bit bumpy. I don't know. They're a bit, I mean, the usual Zeon thing would have like much bigger lower legs, and they kind of flare out and cover up any any like articulation points I don't have here, so it would look like a bit. Maybe that's the problem. It's like the legs are too skinny. These are too skinny for like a Zeon suit, so it feels a bit off. And the blue doesn't help, I guess. Alright, so you go there. Like so. Oh, the ankles have some weird features to them. Like, you can do this, which is, I'm not sure why, but you can do it. Looks like a horse thing. So you could probably, if you have 4 of these, make like a horse. It looks like an animal kind of thing. I'm not sure what you're going to do with that, but you can do it. You can go flip-flop. Alright, so that, it's like lots of nice, I mean, it's like it's fairly detailed. You have a bunch of veneers that are just sticking out there. This thing here, which rotates all over the place. These are fixed in place, but that's okay, I guess, still HG. So, the chest body does not move up and forward and back, but it does rotate 360 degrees apparently. Let's put this back. Okay. You have a nice grenade thing, a shield with spikes, with like a thing on another gimmick on the shoulder here allows you to rotate the shield. I guess for extra protection. There's a handle that comes out, can be used again as here in the thing, with then this, I guess, which makes like a very evil looking weapon. I probably should pop this back on to use this. There, it lines up perfectly when you do that. Yeah, the shoulders have fair range of motion. It goes up and down like so. A little bit forward, a little bit back. Let's put this back here. So we can do this, we can do that. We can put this back. Pop this out again, just to be able to have a little bit more reach. And go for that. I guess you're supposed to do this a bit more. Yeah, it is quite stable on its feet, so surprisingly, yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Nicest feature. I mean, it'll look best like once you finish painting all the details there and putting all the markings. But otherwise, it's a very nice. It's well designed, I guess. It's fairly well designed. It's not too bad. Some of the joints are ABS, so they are a bit stiff. Like the knees are very stiff. That probably helps with like holding position when you're doing this stuff like this. Yeah, some of the black plastic parts are actually ABS, and yeah, that makes for stiff articulations. Alright, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It has a nice feature. Oh, the mono eye inside the head actually can be, or could be, moved around. You can, if you pop the skull cap off, there you go. There's a little thing here that can rotate the eye, make it look places. I don't know if you can see that, but you can move the eye with a little lever in the back. So just move this a little bit off center, so you're not like staring out of the whatever this thing obstructing the view. This makes it, the horn like signify that it is the command unit on the field, but yeah, you have something obstructing your view while you're doing that. Okay, so we're gonna do our final thing then. Alright, this is probably gonna be our exit pose. There's a little mod you can do here to have independent flaps. By default it comes like with the two flaps joined together, but you just can separate them and it works just fine. That's all really. Don't know what else to say about it. It's alright. It is a high-grade kit, but it is fairly detailed. Here I'm just like getting rid of a thing or two. Wonder if this blue is too much. Yep, too much. It's a bit more purple than it is blue. This one's a bit too heavy. Yeah, the problem is I just need to match. This is a trick, by the way, to get rid of. I guess just gray is fine. Trick to get rid of the white marks is to find the closest matching marker and just basically stain the stress mark the right color. Okay, let's get you back into shape. Looking up. Yeah, the stiff needs help with like holding up the gun. Usually using ABS is not a great thing because it will cause like very stiff, very squeaky, creaky joints. But this time it seems to be working fine. Or sometimes even like brittle joints. Alright, so I think that's it. This was the build of the EMS-10, the Zudah from Principality, well, from the MS Igloo series, mini-series that came out, I think, quite a while ago. 2004, 2006, I forget. The kit itself from 2006. Yeah, EMS-10 Zudah, Principality of Zeon prototype mobile suit. That's what it is. And yeah, this is number 65 in the Universal Century lineup of high-grade kits by Bandai. And that is pretty much it. I'm just gonna get my custom built thing here, so that'll do. Alright. And then getting ready to exit. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this build and that you will join me for more in the future. Do consider subscribing if you are seeing this for the first time, or you've seen it before and you haven't subscribed. It will help me out if you did. Alright, thank you and have a good night, good evening, good morning, bon appetit if you're eating, and so on and so forth. Alright, bye.